Today I want to take you deep into something that doesn't usually get the same hype as smartphones, headphones, or laptops, but when you actually get hands-on with it, you realize it completely transforms the way you experience visuals, whether that's at work, in a classroom, in a theater space, or even in your home setup. I'm talking about the NEC Display PV800UL W141ZL Ultra Short Throw LCD Projector. Yeah, the name's a bit of a mouthful, but don't let that throw you off, because what this projector is packing under the hood makes it a pretty serious piece of tech. Now first things first, this projector is designed for people who want massive, crystal clear images without the hassle of long throw distances. If you've ever tried to set up a traditional projector in a medium or small-sized room, you know the struggles. You need a lot of distance, you're fighting shadows from people walking in front of the lens, and sometimes you end up with more compromise than clarity. With the PV800UL, you're looking at an ultra-short throw design, meaning you can place it super close to the wall or screen and still get those gigantic visuals. That's a game changer, especially if you're mounting it in a conference room, classroom, or home theater where space is a premium. But it's not just about throw distance. NEC went all in with brightness here. We're talking 8,000 lumens. 8,000. That means you're getting a display that cuts right through ambient light, which is usually the biggest enemy of projectors. Normally you'd have to pull down blackout curtains or dim the entire room just to get a decent picture, but with this unit, you can actually run it in a bright office space or a lit-up living room and still get visuals that are crisp, detailed, and full of contrast. That alone puts it in a different league compared to your typical portable or budget projector. Resolution is another big win here. You're getting 1K, which is 1920 by 1200, so slightly taller than your typical 1080p Full HD. That 16:10 aspect ratio is perfect for presentations, spreadsheets, and any professional environment where vertical space matters, but it also handles 1080p video content beautifully. And with scaling, you can feed it 4K input sources, so even though it's not a native 4K projector, it'll still give you a sharp, clean output that feels high-end. For business users, that means detailed graphs and charts pop with clarity. For entertainment users, movies and games look immersive and smooth. Speaking of smooth, NEC built this projector with LCD technology, and the advantage there is vibrant, consistent colors and zero rainbow effect, which is something you'll see on DLP projectors if you're sensitive to it. For a lot of users, especially in professional environments where you're displaying branding colors or precise imagery, accuracy is non-negotiable, and that's where LCD shines. Add to that NEC's color processing engine, and what you get is a natural, punchy, yet balanced image that holds up even at massive screen sizes. Another underrated feature is flexibility in mounting. This projector can go ceiling-mounted, floor-mounted, front, rear, you name it. NEC designed it with installation versatility in mind, and that's crucial because not every space is the same. If you're putting together a large classroom setup, you might need ceiling mount. If you're doing a trade show or an event, you might want floor mount. Having all those options means the projector adapts to your environment, not the other way around. Combine that with a laser light source rated for up to 20,000 hours of maintenance-free operation, and you've got a system that just works, day in and day out, without worrying about lamp replacements or dimming over time. And since we're on the subject of performance, let's talk about connectivity. NEC didn't hold back here. You're getting HDMI, DisplayPort, BASET, LAN, USB, and more. That makes it super easy to integrate into existing AV setups. Whether you're connecting to a PC, a media player, or a more complex control system, this projector is built to play nice with them all. For IT teams and AV professionals, that's a huge deal. No one wants to fight compatibility battles in the middle of a live presentation or event. Now, if you're wondering who exactly this projector is for, let's break it down. If you're in education, this thing is built for large classrooms and lecture halls. The brightness, the ultra-short throw, and the sharp 1K resolution all mean students in the back row see just as clearly as those in the front. If you're in business, it's a powerhouse for boardrooms, conference spaces, or training environments. Presentations, video calls, dynamic content, it all looks polished and professional. And for event production, trade shows, or digital signage, this projector is basically designed to make content visible and impactful